fit, how they embrace digital technology, how they embrace the digital space in their offerings to their audience. Don't call them customers. And we talked about it over and over. We started making a list. He said, think about it this way we talked about. The mobile fan will use the device to activate his tickets. Paperless tickets. Paper tickets are going to be gone immediately, just like the airlines. Why is that so? It's easier for the fan to pay forward his ticket. Now, to get it, he can just immediately send it forward to his friend with all the information. Complete the transaction. Do it through StubHub or anything, or even the fan base of his team. Collect the money, pay it to his account. Fantastic. Unused tickets, then, are used. The beauty of that is when somebody buys 41 tickets for a season of tickets and can't use 7 and leave them in the drawer, and they open the drawer and those 7 tickets are there, they feel harmed. They didn't use them, feel wasted. They won't resign. Now all the tickets are used. And more importantly, the company gets all the information about how they use the tickets, when they use the tickets, and who the hell is sitting in their audience. I remember I went to the Dodger game in the first year and I bought the team, and we didn't know there were 56,000 people in there. We didn't know 49,000 people who they were. We couldn't sell to people who we didn't know who they were. When you go paperless, you know who your audience is, when they arrived, when they left, and what they did. So now you're driving to the arena. You look at your car, you look at your maps, on your Google map, on your phone, and what do? You know exactly what the best route to the arena is. And you know how it's formed? It's formed by a social network that tells you there's traffic here and traffic there, not just a GPS system. Further, you're on the way there, you're getting a direct feed from the team in the game early, connecting already early with the experience, creating anticipation. Absolutely crucial. Listening to the live feed. You then deal with the social chorus of your friends. You're connecting who's going to the game, when are they going to the game, where are they sitting. You do that very quickly through your social screen on your smartphone. He has an extra ticket, forward it to his pal. This records all the people that are there. You go through the turnstile, you go to the parking spot, you know exactly what entrance to go in through the system. You go to the turnstile, no more do you have a ticket to punch. It's automatically like a fast pass through. And the gentleman or gentlewoman at the door knows your name, because it comes right up. Hello, John Jones. You feel good, just like you do at a restaurant, I guess. Recognizes you, at least you feel seen. Very important factor. You sign in, you get your social media, you know who else who's in the fan base that's physically there and who's watching on television. You connect with them. You don't feel alone, you feel socially involved and socially invested. You then start to get vital stats of the team, but not just the team, the players you want on a continual basis during the game. You want to go get something to eat? You don't have to get up and miss 22 minutes of the game. You order it from your smartphone. For an extra $1, it's delivered right to your seat. Or you can grab and go and get it. You want to buy some merchandise? The merchandise is offered up different ways. And guess what? You can have immediate gratification. It can be delivered to you, or you can pick it up in a depot as you leave. All charged to your phone. No more rotator cuff injury of doing this 25 times during the game, taking your wallet out. All paid for, just like Las Vegas does. All business propositions. The big board comes up, you participate in the big board. You participate in the contest. You push and you pull information back from the audience to the fan base, to other fans, to the team, to the players. You are in a dialogue with them. You feel the ownership of it. It is your team. You are invested in it. You are participating in it. When he leaves the venue, he knows where his car is. If anything happens in the parking lot, he immediately pushes just one little button on the phone, and instantaneously there's somebody there. You got it, the complete framework of that grid is online through the smartphone. Receives a phone call. The phone works. Rings on the phone. Tells his wife, his husband, his friend, his boyfriend, his dog, whatever he's talking to, that he's coming home. He connects with fans in the stands, and some fan watching the game on cable in Moscow. Wow, that was a good shot. Heck of a shot. He's talking to them. So what does it mean? The organization must be digitally fit in a constant state of beta, because the rate of change of digital technology is so rapid, that it's breathtaking. You have to be constantly changing and innovating and bringing that to your fan base. If you're not, you will fail badly. You will be gored by that elephant. That is a big promise that has to be fulfilled by any organization. It's a sports-oriented organization. So this isn't the end. This isn't even the end of the beginning. This is the beginning of the beginning. The change will come faster and more three-dimensional in our lives. So a valued fan experience, that's job number one, to create a competitive team. Folks always ask at the end, how come it took so long to learn these lessons? Well, wouldn't that be nice?